Madam Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters, when we are younger, we often say things and do things, many of which are erased from our memory. And there are other memories that are very vivid to us. But my dad tells the story of me at the age of 6, who befriended a little shy girl. A profile as follows. Not very well off. Her uniform maybe not as new as any of the other learners in the class. She received daily food from the school during break times. Poverty in South Africa is very, very prevalent. Stats South Africa did a research and came up with the following numbers. 10.2 million, which is a huge number of people live in poverty. This means that they are unable to supply themselves with adequate food daily. 45.5% of the population, which is roughly about 23 million, are only able to support themselves and their family with basic needs. Shocking and heart-wrenching facts. I participated in a number of various projects during my time at my current employment. One, in December 2014, we went and handed out Christmas gifts at the General Hospital's maternity ward. On a different occasion, we went into the rural areas and renovated one of the schools. Something that I'm very passionate about is my support towards cancer. The reason being, as many of my family members have also been affected by this disease. Yearly, a 5-kilometer walk is done. In 2014, 9,000 people participated in this walk. They raised an amount of 315,000 rand, which in euro terms is about 25,000 euros.
Wow.
For South Africa, that's quite a lot of money. This money then gets donated to a worthy cause. Now you might ask, so I've heard your stories. What relation does this have to me? How does it affect me in any way? In Cyprus, we might not have that level of poverty, but we are in an economic crisis. This then rolls over to having people not very positive about life. They're working long hours. Some are getting retrenched. People are not very happy. They're mostly negative about the current situation. This not only just not happens in Cyprus, but in Europe. According to a 2012 study done by the Red Cross, which is a world organization, 120 million Europeans are either in poverty or at risk of going into poverty. How can we make a difference? How can we touch a life? Harvard Business School's graduate students did a study and said the benefits of being charitable or touching somebody's life is the following. One, it allows you to get a sense of inner worth and satisfaction and joy for having made a difference or touched somebody's life in some or other way. Two, if you are supporting any of these organizations, or a family member or a friend, it brings you into a social circle where you get to share ideas, get to experience the same kind of things like people that are passionate about the cause you are busy supporting. It also broadens your knowledge base. Because face it, if you are going to support some or other organization or somebody with some of other condition, you're going to educate yourself about that. You're going to try and find out, Google, see how much information you can find out and share. with others once you've discovered this. A quote by an unknown author goes as follows: if you want to touch the past, touch a rock. If you want to touch the future, touch a life. It's within our reach. It is totally possible for us to touch somebody's life through lending an ear, through giving emotional support, through giving financial support if you are by the means. We can do this. Yes, we can. Mimic this with me. Raise your right hand. Touch your chest very firmly. Say your name and say the following: Liezel can touch a life. Let's go. Liezel can touch a life. Madam Toastmaster.